Hello, my dears and my darlings. Welcome to this full moon meditation and release. This will be a guided meditation. Please make sure you are not operating any machinery. You're not driving. I'm talking to my truckers. I know you're out there. You guys reach out to me from time to time and let me know you're listening to the videos as you're out there on the road. Big compliment. Thank you. I appreciate you taking me along on your journeys, but please make sure you're not driving while you're listening to this. You can sit in a chair that has a back support or sit up against the wall where your back is supported. Have your feet on the floor. If you wish to lie down while you're doing this, that is fine. But please maybe make it a point to have the soles of your feet touching whatever you're laying down on. So if it's the mattress or the floor, maybe you kind of want to have your knees up and your feet, touching whatever is beneath you. Message that wants to come in here. Don't focus or control the meditation in terms of like seeing the final outcome. Like some of you maybe are trying to manifest a soulmate or marriage or money. Don't have that visual in your mind. Just go with the meditation as we're going along. And one thing that Spirit came through in my meditation that wants to be said here at the very start before we go into the guided meditation is this is the message that we need to remember. For a very long time, the feminine was put against one another. And the feminine and women were made to compete and to fight against each other and to try to show each other up. And now the feminine is uniting. The feminine is coming together and supporting one another and encouraging one another and making progress. But now the feminine is being pitted up against the masculine. And instead of warring with one another, the feminine is warring with the masculine. And our goal here is to have harmony and balance between the masculine and the feminine, and to envision what the world could be like and how much we could accomplish as a people if the masculine and the feminine were in harmony together, working together. And so we are setting the intention here for harmony between masculine and feminine. We are setting intention here for these energies to cohabitate this earth, to coexist, and to build and to create together. We're going to go into the meditation. So I would like you all to take a deep breath. Deep breath in. Breathe out. And I want you to feel the way you are currently being supported by your chair, your mattress, the floor, the wall. Feel how you are being held up. You're not falling through oblivion. You're secure in this space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet on the floor. You are in your space. You are in your body. And one more deep breath in. Breathe out. And say your full birth name out loud 3 times. And repeat after me. The space I claim is mine. The space I claim is mine. The space I claim is mine. Abundance is my God-given birthright. The odds are in my favor. In a universe in which there is a 1 in 400 trillion chance of being born, I was born. In odds of 1 in 400 trillion, I came into existence. And so, from the day that I was born, the odds were in my favor. Despite any opposition, despite any conflict, despite any generational curses, I am here in my power, in my purpose, and in my truth. Now I would like you to envision that you are walking down a hallway and you come to a door. You open the door, you enter the room, and you discover that in this room are all the people in your life, in your early life, in your childhood, who in various ways failed to meet your needs, failed to fulfill their responsibilities and obligations. You may take a moment and address each of these people one by one. But before doing so, you spot in the corner of the room yourself, age 4 years old. What do you look like? What are you wearing? Do you have with you a toy, a security blanket? Take a moment, kneel down so that you are at eye level with your child self. And say to your child self, we are safe now. We made it. We are lucky to be born. We are lucky to live. And we are going to have an amazing life. I am here for you. You are safe. I am here to protect you. And no one and nothing will ever harm you. Ever again. Now I want you to reach out your hand and take the child you by the hand and ask your inner child what they wish for you to say to each of these people. And take a moment, one by one, relay the messages to each of the individuals in the room. When you are done relaying the message to each person, one at a time, thank Archangel Michael for coming in and burning away any cords and attachments between yourself and the person you are addressing, and envision that this person is met by their guardian angels and their guides and is escorted away from you out of your sight. And you may request at this time that they be taken on their journey of healing, or you may request that they be handed over for judgment. The room has now cleared, and everyone has been sent off, either to start their own journey of awakening and healing, or to stand and receive judgment. You invite your inner child to go with you. You ask your inner child, would you like to come with me? And once your inner child agrees to go with you on this journey, you may ask, would you like to hold my hand? Would you like me to carry you? What does your inner child say? You and your inner child now leave this empty room behind, and you shut the door behind you. You are done with that place. You are done with that room. You will never have to return to it ever again. You walk down the hallway with your inner child a bit further. And you hear conversation from another room. You hear people talking and laughing. And you decide to go into this room and see what's going on. You enter into this room, and it is filled with the people in your life who are friends, acquaintances, co-workers, frenemies, possibly relatives. Take a moment to look around and to take notice. Who are the people in this room? Who do you recognize? Why are they there? Why are they there? What are they doing? How does their presence make you feel? How does their presence make your inner child feel? Take a moment to look around the room, to take this inventory, and to make this observation. Ask your inner child what they think about each person in this room. Ask your inner child who to keep in your life and who to walk away from. Ask your inner child, is this person safe? Do you like being in this person's company? How do they make you feel? What do you like about this person? What don't you like about this person? What do you want me to tell this person? And one by one, allowing your inner child to choose the order of which person to approach. Relay the message given to you by your inner child to each person, one at a time. Some of these messages may be messages of anger. Some of these messages may be messages of gratitude. But deliver each message, relay each message, one person at a time. After you've addressed each person, you notice that they've been divided into two groups. On one side are those whom received messages of gratitude, who your inner child has deemed as safe. On one side are the safe people whom you like to be around. On the other side are the people who are not safe, or the people who your inner child does not want around. You look over and you notice that your inner child has walked over to the group of people that are safe, to the group of people that they like. And one by one, your inner child hands each of these people an invitation for a celebration at a later date. A celebration that will be held in your honor to celebrate you, to celebrate that you, despite incredible odds, have come into existence. And that despite oppositions and challenges, you came to be in your truth, in your joy, in your authenticity, and in your success. You look over to the other side of the room, to all of the people who are not safe, who you will no longer have around you. And you notice that an attendant has come into the room and is instructing these individuals to follow them outside. And as you exit the building together, following this group of people that the attendant is ushering outside, you see that you've stepped out onto a sandy beach. The water is nearby. And you see, awaiting this group of people, a rowboat or rowboats. If you wish to envision one giant rowboat, you may. If you wish to envision that each person has their own rowboat, you may. If you wish to group them together into various rowboats, you may. But you see the attendant taking each person by the hand and escorting them onto the rowboat. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And know it is time to say goodbye to each of these people. Each person has been placed into a boat. The attendant calls you over and asks that you do the honors of pushing the boat out onto the incoming tide. Take a moment to feel the sand beneath your toes, beneath your feet, the feel of the air surrounding you, the smell of the salty ocean air, the way the air feels against your skin, the way the ocean breeze blows all around you, and feel yourself, what it feels like to be in your body, in this space, as you grab a hold of the boat and you push it out into the incoming tide. And you hear the water coming in. You hear the sound of the boat drifting off. And you watch. You watch as this boat drifts off further and further and further out to sea. And the further it drifts, the smaller it becomes. You see it drifting off, a tiny speck, until it is gone altogether, never to return again. Now that everyone is gone, drifting out, far off away from you, a world away from you, you and your inner child decide to continue on your journey together. And you ask your child where you wish to go now. Where to next? What does your inner child reply? You call over the attendant and you ask the attendant to make arrangements to go to this chosen place. As the attendant is preparing these arrangements, you and your inner child look over and you see an animal. What animal do you see? You ask your inner child if you would like to take, or if they would like to take this animal as a pet. You ask your inner child, why is this animal here? What does it want us to know? Why does this animal want to come with us? How will it help us? What shall we name it? You take a moment and you say a prayer, thanking God, thanking universe for arranging the odds in your favor, for the miraculous gift that is your life. Knowing that you did not beat such incredible odds, to be in sadness or misery, to be discarded or disrespected. You are a miracle. And that your existence is not just some biological or chemical coincidence. Thanking God and universe for the life that was given to you, for the wonderful experiences that are ahead that you will enjoy. thanking God and universe for protecting you in your adult self, in your child self, mind, body, spirit, and soul. When you step into the accommodations brought to you by this attendant, whether it is a car, a plane, a train, a jetpack, whatever it is that has been brought to you, and you, your inner child, and your new animal friend, spirit animal companion, embark together on this new journey. And so it is.